has said to him. Now give me verse number 30. To what was happening when he saw the wind boisterous, he was afraid. He began to sink. He began to sink. I pray that within this period, the Lord will cause you to see a change of story. Brothers and sisters, I keep on saying, as far as this boat is concerned, the Lord in his wisdom made me the captain of it. Your arrival, your safe arrival is my responsibility. I want you to help me help you, that God will help us. Be prayerful. Run away from the things God dislikes and see the manifestation of the goodness of the Lord in a change of story. I want you to rise up on your feet, and I want us to pray one more prayer, and then we are out of here. And I want you to pray and say, Lord, I'm in expectation. I am in expectation. Simple prayer. Lord, I am in expectation. May my expectation not be disappointed. Say, Father, in the mighty name of Jesus, I am in full expectation of my miracle, of my breakthrough, of my advancement, of my perfection, of my healing, of my marriage, of my children, of my business breakthrough, of my ministry escalation. As I pray, turn my story around. Change my story. Change my story. For I am focused on what you have said. The Lord bless you, the Lord keep you, the Lord empower you, the Lord strengthen you, the Lord make his face shine upon you. Let's share the grace of God together. The grace of our Lord Jesus Christ, the love of God, the fellowship of the Holy Spirit be with us now and forevermore. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow us all the days of our lives, and we shall dwell in the house of the Lord forever and ever. Let's take our prophetic declaration. With long life, full of prosperity and sound health, shall you satisfy me and my household all the days of our lives. Amen.
From the big news of the day to stories from everyday life, it's the Rick Burgess Show on WGNS, weekdays 11 till 2.
Listen each weekday morning at 9 o'clock for the Roundtable here on News Radio WGNS. Interesting hosts and guests with the news, views, and people that are shaping Rutherford County. Good Neighbor Talk covers issues you won't hear anywhere else. They're local issues. WGNS, AM, FM, online. All That's News, your afternoon local news, traffic, and weather update with Matt Lane. Weekday afternoons, 4:40 until all sports talk on News Radio WGNS. Overnight, Good Neighbor Talk turns to UFOs, aliens, the unknown. It's coast to coast AM overnight every night on WGNS, Murfreesboro. Portions of our programming have been pre-recorded. The Good Neighbor Network, WGNS, Murfreesboro, Smyrna. Flagship station for MTSU Sports.
Good evening, everyone. Edwin Lee Raymer of the Edwin Lee Raymer Show here. I'm Ed Raymer. I'm here with you. Top of the hour at 8 o'clock on a Sunday night. Hope everyone had a great Christmas. We're glad to be here with you, getting ready for the new year, 2026, come in. And we've celebrated all the holidays. We're going to get into that here. Sally Davis Franklin's here. Sally, how are you doing, hon?
I'm doing pretty good.
Good.
Had a great holiday.
Did you?
Yeah.
Yeah. What'd you get me? Well, you're here.
It's in the mail.
You're here.
It's in the mail.
Well, you're here. That's good.
Yeah,
enough.
that is a good
That's
guess.
good enough. It is. And we got a couple of things we're going to go over for you, and we're going to have a lot of fun here. And thank you for doing this.
You are
Thank
welcome.
you. I appreciate it. I want to start out last night. We had some great friends come down from Nashville. And we went out to eat. Went to dinner at Marina's on the Square.
What'd you get?
I had fettuccine Alfredo.
Oh, that's my favorite.
You like the fettuccine
And you know,
Alfredo?
Hickory Falls Grill closed. Did you know that they're a nice restaurant in
Yeah, they
Smyrna?
were there,
And
what?
that was my favorite dish. They had a seafood fettuccine.
Really?
It's my favorite. So
And
I
they
went
were
and
there
got
for
it last
21
week.
years.
I went by myself, sat
Yeah.
at the bar last week and got it. It was good.
Really good.
Really
Yeah,
good,
and
so.
good steaks too.
It was
Because
a
I
great
had one
place,
there a
so.
couple of
Sorry
times.
to interrupt you. I was just wondering, but that is
No,
my
it's all
favorite
right.
Italian
No,
meal.
they were. But it was a good place to
I'll
eat.
have to go to Marina's. Theirs is probably up there too.
But I want to wish our server last night, Sarah. We want to wish her a happy birthday. She's 20 years old. And if you want very good service, ask for Sarah when you go in, and that's Marina's. And Marina's doesn't pay me; they're not a sponsor and all that. She's just a fine young lady. There is hope for the world yet, ladies and gentlemen, and this young lady is proof of it. And happy birthday, Sarah! And thank you for last night. We had a great time, and you did a great job. So that part's out of the way. And now I'll tell you what we'll do. Jackson's back on the board. Connor's off this week. And Jackson's going to kick us off. And I'll tell you what, do it just like we always did. But for right now, my name is Edwin Lee Raymer. And yes, I'm still a private investigator. Welcome aboard.
This is the Edwin Lee Raymer Show with your host, Ed Raymer, on your Good Neighbor station, News Radio, WGNS.
And that's a little rock and roll to kick you off on a Sunday night. And yes, this is the Edwin Lee Raymer Show. And I'm your host, Ed Raymer. Welcome aboard. This show's produced right here at the studios of WGNS AM 1450, 100.5, 101.9 FM, right here in the heart of the great volunteer state, Murfreesboro, Tennessee. And you can reach us tonight with your questions, comments, ideas at 615-893-1450. That's 615-893-1450. You can also send us a text to that number, and our producer, Jackson, will be glad to read it over the air, or he'll hand it to me or Sally, and we'll read it for you. If you're a little too high or too shy and don't want to go on the air, we understand. As I told you, Sally is here with us tonight. Sally Davis, Frank, good friend, glad to have her here. We've known each other a while now, about 10 years or more.
Yes.
It's been a while.
Can you believe it's been
Time
that long
flies, I'll
since
tell
we
you.
fell into a Trumpocalypse.
I'm telling you, yeah.
We can't
Tell me
get out.
about it. Yeah, I know. It's in the vortex.
Yeah.
You can watch us on Facebook Live. You can watch us on YouTube Live. wgnsradio.com. You can listen live. You can listen on an old-fashioned radio in your car. That's that little rectangular device. It's got some knobs on it. If you'll press it, it comes on. Go to 1450 AM. You can get all kinds of sounds out of that thing, kids. Okay? And I was thinking when I was putting up Christmas decorations, I said, I got Christmas decorations older than some of these people. You can watch.
Definitely. I have
And,
some, I'm sure, older than people that probably report to me.
Oh,
at
I'm
work.
telling you. I bet you do. And you can download the WGNS app. Take WGNS with you wherever you go. Listen whenever you wish. Angela Bingham was here earlier. Doing a great job with Simplicity. Just find her and Angie Marie doing a great job. Angie Renee, I guess. I'm sorry. I cannot get, one of these days I'm going to get that lady's name right. Had a great guest tonight. And Jason Qualls, financial coaching. Through the week, I listen to Jason when I can. If I'm out and about in the car. Take a listen to him. And then, of course, Brian and John do all the prep sports for us. They'll be into basketball now. We're after football is finished now. Please bear with me. My eyes are itching and running and have been for several days. I don't know what's the matter with me. So, at any rate, we're here. You are there. And of all the holidays that we celebrate, Of course, the biggie, of course, for most of us is Christmas. We have, of course, Hanukkah. We have, of course, Kwanzaa. There are other holidays that we celebrate, and I don't mean to slight anyone, but there's another holiday. Sally, you know what that is, don't you? What is it?
For the rest of us.
It's for the rest of us, and it's called Festivus for the rest of us.
Yes. And
now we're going to get into the
the origins, and the traditions, and maybe this will be your first annual Festivus show, Ed, that we do together.
This is it. Yeah,
you know,
this
because
is it.
I don't know. It's some people know about it. I think almost everybody our age, especially if you watched a lot of Seinfeld, or any Seinfeld, you know about Festivus. Some of the younger viewers may not, or people who maybe were not into Seinfeld. I will say that I love Larry David. Larry David he's the creator and writer of Seinfeld, and he also had his own show on HBO, Curb Your Enthusiasm, which is one of my all-time favorites.
Pretty good show.
And I always said that I wanted to kind of model myself and my personality off a mix of Larry David and Kanye West, where you kind of just say whatever you think. And I'm going to promise not, try not to get canceled tonight. But we do have a clip to share with the viewers, so that if
Jackson's been good enough to pull this up for us.
Yeah, if you're not familiar with Festivus, we want to kind of set the tone before we kick it off, so that you can see a little bit about this, and then we'll kind of get into it.
All right, Jackson, you got it.
I haven't celebrated Festivus in years. What is your interest?
Well, just tell me everything, huh?
Many Christmases ago, I went to buy a doll for my son. I reached for the last one they had, but so did another man. As I rained blows upon him, I realized there had to be another way.
What happened to the doll?
It was destroyed. But out of that, a new holiday was born. A Festivus for the rest of us.
There you are.
So that's a little bit of the origins of the show. And
you're really into this, aren't you? I mean,
and it's funny because this came about where I said I want to do Festivus, but I don't want to hurt y'all's feelings. And you and I talked about it, like, let's just do it,
Sure.
And so part of the Festivus is, and I think, we, my friend and I watched the whole episode, and so we just watched it again. So the day before Christmas, you get together, you have dinner with your family, and you air your grievances with your family for the year. So you just air your grievances, you get it out. It's called the airing of the grievances. That's right. And then after that, they have the feats of strength. Yeah. And George had to wrestle his dad, Mr. Costanza, every year. And so Ed and I are not going to wrestle. No,
we're not going to wrestle tonight. Okay.
No, we're not going to wrestle.
Okay.
No. I did want to wrestle somebody earlier. I'll talk a little bit about that now. Like, you may or may not have been a part of my family.
But you listened with a friend to
we watched it.
You watched another Festivus miracle.
Another Festivus miracle. Like, it was, that was just the best show. We could do lots of talking about it.
It is the craziest thing that ever was. Now, what is your airing of your grievances? Okay, let's hear. Sally Davis, we're going to air her grievances. Here we go.
We're going to talk a little bit about ground rules, because I want to invite everybody to call in or come in and or send them in, text them to me, and I'll read them. You may or may not name the people you have grievances against. You could just say a situation. Want people to kind of keep it short. It's a family show.
That it is.
So no using profanity words,
right.
Any of that type of stuff. So because we don't know who's listening. So
sure.
I'm going to start a little bit about, I'll start with my family in the tradition of Festivus and say, like, you have adult children.
Yes.
My children are adult children, and my parents are no longer alive.
Hmm. Our parents are deceased. My parents are deceased as well. So my wife's,
It's just interesting having adult children, and my nieces and nephews are adults. And I also want to say that I have a brand new great niece and a great nephew, and they're adorable. And so
same here too. I have a great nephew. He's 3 now, Owen, and then another great nephew that was just born. Mm-hmm. You're going to shoot out
Shout
his
out
name.
To them. Yeah, no.
His name escapes me right
now. No, I'm not going to.
I'm sorry.
I'm not going to name any of my family members, but I'll just say that we had a great holiday. And it was like I built new traditions this year. Had to go through a lot of grief this year. I did a lot of grieving last week and really let myself get some of that out. And so spent some holiday time at my parents' home, which is the family home that my sister and I take care of all the time and are trying to kind of transition maybe from what it always was into something maybe a little different.
And this is in Smithville.
This is in Smithville. It's a family home, and there was a wall of pictures of all of the grandchildren, my mom's grandchildren, and their senior pictures. And my sister took these pictures down at some point because we were trying to kind of transition this house into maybe more of an Airbnb versus a home that are, you know. Okay, these adult grandchildren are upset about this. Okay, so this is my first grievance would be kind of towards them. We had a good holiday and we got through it. I have been wanting help with the house, and now it looks like I'm going to get help. But it seems as though like what they did was they took their pictures and put them up all over the house everywhere now. And so everywhere you go, there's different pictures of them. And so, you know, my daughter, you know, she's going to help with the house and some things like that. And she's going to help us get some things done around there. So are my nieces. But it was just, that was interesting. And so this afternoon, everybody was packing up, getting ready to leave. We had a great day. We went and rode around, went to the lake. It was a beautiful day. Skipped rocks. We had a Rick Scott rock skipping contest. I decided I wanted to go to the local business next door. Name of the business is Turtles on Highway 70. It's owned by a man named Turtles. And I've done this a lot. Me and Candy spent a lot of time in Turtles. Now, when you say your rocks,
you're on Old Hickory.
No, this was Center Hill Lake.
Center Hill. I'm sorry. Center Hill.
I'm
sorry.
On Center Hill Lake in Smithville, Tennessee.
Right.
DeKalb County, Tennessee.
And y'all have got a boat dock up there?
We have a boat.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we have a boat. It's our boat is on a dock up there. And we have a sea-doo also. So we have a pontoon and a sea-doo.
Okay.
And so I decide I'm going to watch the Titans game. And I'm going to get something to eat. There's nothing in the house really because we don't keep a lot of food there. So I go to Turtles, and the mood is good. I go in there. You know, there's some kids in there. There's some people smoking cigarettes. Turtle happens to be in there, and his wife is in there. And there were some other gentlemen in there that I knew. Like I said, I've been in this place lots of times. It's on Highway 70. It used to be the Handlebar, too. Been in there with my family, my family members. Yeah. Okay. And Turtle's talking about something, and he drops the N-word.
Ooh.
In a Hardy R at the end. This happened right before I called you this afternoon.
Okay.
And I have black children. And I told him that.
Yeah.
And it shouldn't even matter who we are or what we have.
Sure.
So I let Turtle know that was not okay. I'm a customer. I'm in here. I'm just trying to get a salad. And he said, if you don't like it, you can get the F out. That is the name. My name is on the outside of this business.
I understand, but it takes people to run a business.
I explained to him, you're a business owner, and this is not a good idea.
How old is this man?
He's old and ugly. I want to say that he's
all right. Yeah.
A racist redneck. So anyway, this would be my you know, like my grievance would be against racism. And I don't know, I don't want to say race in general, but I'm just sick of it. You know, I've had to deal with these issues from both sides of all the races.
Right.
This man is not white. I don't know what he is. I did look him in his face and say, well, where did you come from? What are you? And how does that feel when I say that to you? But he doubled down. You can get out. And then told me you can pay for your salad and eat it or take it. I said, I'm not paying for anything. I'm leaving and I will never come back. Nor will my family. Of
all these years. Now, you've been going in this place for a while. I mean...
And I've taken plenty of my friends of color in there, and I told him that. And I also explained that I don't feel safe when I hear that word. Would you?
Yeah. Yeah, I see what you're saying.
No.
Yeah.
So anyway, that's my grievance would be for racism. I hate to take our jovial into that tone, but I think people should know who this business owner is and what his values are and what he believes in. He also owns an excavation company called Turtles Excavation.
Right.
So people need to know that he stands 10 toes down on what he said. And that, you know, he just basically told me to leave. And so I was, you know, I just kind of saw red. You know, that's the second time this year. I guess something similar to that has happened. I posted about this on Facebook. A young lady had an accident and a man tried to come after her. And I got in between him and her and was like, get out of her face, leave her alone. And I want to just hope that our country can be better than this. And I hope that even though I said to them, the last thing I said to them before I left was, God put me here to tell people like you in 2025, this is not okay.
Right.
Because it's not.
And 2026.
And in 2026 and whenever else. And I mean, it was pretty clear. He was like, okay, whatever.
You'll get no argument from me here.
But no, I've not had that.
All.
I've not had those issues there. No, it is Smithville, Tennessee. It's DeKalb County. I'm going to be honest with you. My parents left the Republican Party when they joined there, the local party, because of what they heard people say about Obama there.
Right.
So they quit.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
And so I was raised in Nashville. We were raised, even in the 70s and 80s, you didn't play like that. You didn't say those things. But
if we'd have done it at our house, you may have heard me say this before. Our father let our mother do the spanking, okay? Because Dad knew if he ever got out of hand, okay, our mother would have wore our backsides out, okay? It just wasn't even an issue. It just was not allowed. It just was not.
Right. And my parents were from Ohio. I'm not sure if that's why they were different. But long story short, my grievance would go to a dirty redneck man named Turtles in Smithville, Tennessee, who runs a business and thinks it's okay to tell people that he can just use these racial slurs, and if they don't like it, they can leave. So we'll see what that does, but I won't be back there, and I let them know that I have spent a lot of money there. I have always tipped his people very well there. And it's not the town it's not the best town establishment. It's the only place open a lot of times.
Right.
And it's close by. Yeah. And this is where I came to be Sally O'Malley through karaoke. So I spent a lot of time here doing karaoke and healing. Okay. Karaoke's been a big part of my therapy and my healing to get my energy out with the grief.
Sure.
And so I spent a lot of time and money over there. Won't be doing it anymore. And all the black friends that his wife was talking about just might want to know that that's how he feels.
Right. Jackson, if we can, we're going to go to our first break if we could.
Thanks, Jackson.
Sally Davis Jackson. Sally
Davis Franklin. I know, Ed, you weren't expecting that, were you?
Jackson's there. No, it's fine. It's fine.
I mean, it's my grievance for the day. I can't believe it happened today.
And we're going to go today. Right. Unbelievable. And we came here to have some fun tonight, but that's okay.
We're
that's
still
part
gonna
of
have
it.
Fun. Hey.
And Jackson's going to take us to our first break. Stay with us, folks. Ed Raymer for the Ed and Lee Raymer Show. Back with you right after this. Hello, everyone. It's Ed with Private Investigations in Middle Tennessee. If you just need someone checked out on a background check, tag them a run, or if you need someone full-fledged to follow, give us a call. You can reach me at 615-390-7219. That's 615-390-7219. Or check out our website at piofmt.com. That's piofmt.com.
I felt so alone, scared, angry, full of self-pity. I just wanted to die, so I took another drink. Then I heard about AA and went to my first meeting. The people there talked about those same feelings. I was no longer alone. They gave me help to stop drinking and hope to start living. Alcoholics Anonymous, it works. Look us up. Check your phone book, newspaper, or aa.org.
And I want to tell you about a great friend of ours, J. Mullins Jewelers. They've been in this county for going on 100 years now. And their new location is 1640 Memorial Boulevard, right here in Murfreesboro. Jewelry for any and all occasions, weddings, birthdays, of course, all holidays, Christmas and everything, getting real busy around the Christmas holidays. Check them out at 1640 Memorial Boulevard, right here in Murfreesboro. J. Mullins Jewelers. Can't beat it. And we are back. Sally Davis Franklin. Thank you, Jackson. Thank you to all of our, for the whole year, too. Thank you to Jay Mullins. Thank you, everybody. In the past, sponsors that have supported us. Businesses have good times, bad times. They have uptowns, downtowns. We understand that. Don't worry about that. We're all friends, and I was friends with you a long time before I ever got here to WGNS. So we have a caller on the line. Caller, go ahead.
Is this the Ed Lee Raymer Show, please?
This is him. What's left of him?
What's left of it? This is Hooper Peniel out in Las Casas.
Hello, Hooper.
Hey, Hooper, you remember me?
How you doing?
I'm good. How are you doing?
Doing great. I'm listening to y'all's show, and I just wanted to call in for those people that haven't been wished a Merry Christmas.
Okay.
I want to wish them a Merry Christmas.
And how are you going to do this?
And I have a little song.
Okay.
Merry Christmas to you. Oh, Merry Christmas to you. Oh, Merry Christmas, all the people that listen to WGNS. Oh, Merry Christmas to you. And there's one other thing, too. It's a Happy New Year coming up here pretty soon.
Right. Now, will you be celebrating? Will you be out celebrating with all the people down in Nashville when they drop the note?
I don't think I'll be home watching it on TV. Where it's safe. But I just wanted to say,
okay.
Happy New Year. Oh, Happy New Year to you. Happy New Year.
Oh, Happy New Year to you.
Hey, I think you could make a good singer.
Y'all sound good.
Anyway, I just thought I'd call in and say hello, and we're listening to your show, and it's a good show, and
well, I
wish
thank you,
everybody
and
the best. And I know Santa Claus was good to everybody.
Hooper,
And
you want to air any grievances?
To include you, Ed, to include you.
Hooper, do you want to air any grievances while you're on? Because we're celebrating Festivus today too.
I don't have any grievances tonight at all.
Oh, good. I'm glad to hear it.
Even with what's going on in politics, you have no grievances. I find that hard to believe, Hooper.
Well, I could get into that, but I don't think I want to get into that. Y'all got a good show going on, and I don't want to interrupt that. But anyway, y'all be careful and drive safely, and make sure you obey the traffic laws.
Speaking of traffic laws.
Yes. Speaking of traffic laws, hang on, Hooper. Go ahead. What did you do? You get a ticket?
I love the self-driving feature in my Tesla. So
can you believe this woman drives a Tesla, Hooper? Can you believe this?
What?
Well,
she drives a Tesla.
She drives a what?
A Tesla.
Tesla.
Oh, okay. I don't know what that is, but you get away from Chevrolet. I'm lost.
Don't worry about it. It's okay. You get away from Chevrolet or Ford.
It's the fastest car on the road. Did you just know that?
No, that would be a Corvette Stingray.
No. This Tesla model. I don't.
Okay.
I hate to disagree with you on your own show, Ed, but this Tesla Model S that I have. No, I'm not the Model S. I have the Model. Yes, I have the smallest one that they have.
Okay.
It's the Performance Edition, and it's faster than the Corvette. It's super fast. It's not why I got it. I did get it for the self-driving features and electricity, but we'll talk a little bit more about that later. I know I disappointed you and a lot of people, Ed. My family is very mad at me about this Tesla. Some of them are.
What do you think, Cooper?
You've got one of these fast-running vehicles, but the speed limit most places is 75, and some people go beyond that. I have two grandsons
I
that
can't
are
say
highway patrolmen. One works in Lebanon, and one works over here out of toward Manchester in that area.
Uh-huh.
Right. Yes.
So just be careful and don't tell them that you know who I am if they stop you.
Okay, Hooper, thanks for telling me that. I know exactly. I know I don't know if you remember. It's been a while, like Ed and I said, but you and I've worked together on some things before.
Earlier this year. I'll tell you this, Hooper, and let me tell you this, and I'll let you go. And you were talking about the speed limit, and I was headed down 440. A friend of ours passed away. I was headed to Macon County, and the funeral home up there. And I was rolling along pretty good, and in no particular hurry, no hurry at all. But I thought I was moving with traffic. And then I see one of our friendly neighborhood Tennessee Highway Patrolman behind me with his beautiful blue lights flashing.
Yeah.
And he pulled me over and said, yeah, and yes, sir, and how might I be of service to you? And he looked at me, he said, Mr. Mary, I'm sorry to tell you, you were doing 90 miles an hour. I said, oh, come on. I didn't think this old car would even do 90 miles an hour. But he did, and I think he, I'll leave it at that, and I paid the ticket, and it wasn't that bad, but...
The speed slips up on you if you're not careful.
Well, no, and I said, he said, you seem to be taking this very well. And I said, hey, I've gotten away with it a whole lot more than you guys have ever caught me. So I have no no reason to complain. Hooper, thank you. It is so good to hear from you, and we've got to get together and talk and get a cup of coffee, okay?
Take care, Hooper.
We'll do that soon, hopefully. Okay, buddy. All
have
right.
a great New Year.
You too. Bye-bye.
Take care. Bye-bye. Hooper Penuel, honorary mayor of Las Casas. What do you think about him, Sally? You know him. You know Hooper.
Yeah,
You've known him for a long time.
We were on the Democratic Rutherford County board together. He was on the board, very active and very smart.
He used to be our administrator of elections.
That's it. Yeah. So I have worked
the
with
job
Hooper
Alan Farley has
things.
now, and doing a great job with. Alan has, and Hooper was very pleased with it. Alan has done a great job.
Yeah.
We've got some of the best voting facilities.
Right.
There
so remember,
in the United States.
We were here and active when we rolled out Vote Center. That's now all across the state of Tennessee. So I was active with everything when Rutherford County piloted it.
Sure.
So we piloted it first. I can't remember what year that was, and then now it is across the whole state of Tennessee. It's Vote Center where you can vote anywhere in your county, and I think that's actually wonderful.
Well, Alan went to Washington, D.C. and testified in front of one of the committees up there.
Nice.
And this was a couple of years ago, I think. And, hey, I mean, it's on YouTube. Great job, Yeah. And they're doing a fantastic job up there. Do you have a call from me, Jack? Okay. Sorry. If you're calling, go ahead. We're getting a little windy here, or I am, whatever. And please give us a call if you want to. 893-615-893-1450. But, yeah, he called me. I was doing 90.
Well, that's what I was going to say when Hooper was talking. So this Tesla is super fast. And so I set the maximum speed to 85 miles an hour because I was going down 24, and the Chargers know that it's fast. The people that drive the Chargers and the Corvettes. So they will get next to me and they will just, and then I feel like maybe I need to go a little faster. And I looked down the other day and I was going 110. I didn't even know it. And so I did just lose a good friend in October, and he was always concerned about that car. I felt like it was his spirit telling me, because I was playing with the features the next day and I had the ability to set it to maximum speed 85 miles an hour. So Hooper will be glad to know that I set it so it won't go over 85. But I have wanted this vehicle since 2017 when I went and test drove the Teslas because I'm in technology and I love technology.
Right. I know
and
you do.
I love all things like Internet of Things, all these types of things. And so I have wanted that car for a long time. And then what happened was I was getting off the interstate this summer in Smyrna in my 2016 Nissan Altima that I loved, and hit somebody and it got totaled. And so I went ahead and got this car. My nephew had it, and he sold it to me for a very good deal. He loved this Tesla.
All right.
And so I did feel like, hopefully I was not doing too much to contribute to the shenanigans in Washington when I bought it. Because it is used. And I will tell you that they've lost a lot of value too. So I got a good deal. But I do love this car, and it did drive me all the way. Like, the self-driving feature is nice.
That I find that so amazing.
Is nice.
That is just amazing. Operates off GPS, I guess.
Lots of cameras. It has its own version of like ChatGPT, which name is Grok, and she explains to me in the car how everything works. And she also explained to my son and I when we were on the way to Smithville what the Tesla tunnel is in Nashville and how it's actually going to work, because we had a lot of questions about that. And so the car is a computer, and I do I do like it.
Okay. Nothing wrong with that. Another thing. Jackson, you have a call for us. Let's go ahead. Caller, you're on the air. Go ahead.
Mr. Raymer, Raymer. How you doing? Merry Christmas.
Well, Jeff, how are you? Merry Christmas, my friend. How are you doing? Did you have a good Christmas?
Yeah, it's all right. Pretty good. Pretty good. I had to work a little bit after Christmas. That's okay, though. Always.
Right.
Always like getting a little coin, so it's
well, we can always use it in this environment.
I'm not allergic to work like some people are, so I'll take my coin and go on. But I didn't want to say, y'all were talking about the 2025. You know, the Democrats had a few victories. Didn't have any in Tennessee, but we had a few victories. Some people won't admit it, but
true, right.
We're going to have a Democratic mayor in Miami for the first time in 30 years. So that'll be interesting to see what happens.
Where at now?
Miami.
In Miami. That's right. Yeah, Miami. You're going to have a Democrat mayor down there.
He beat the Republican first time. It's the first time in 30 years, and we're going to have a Democratic mayor down there. So we'll see what. Of course, Democrats don't know nothing about crime. They just let everybody rob and steal. They don't know nothing about murder. Somebody said one day.
Okay.
They show I tell you about. We just ban knives now. We talk about guns. Every time guns, we just ban knives. That's it. We just ban knives. Stab you, all this stuff. It's like one of my relatives one time. They said they can kill you with anything. They can kill you, run over you with the car. They can kill you with anything. You want to ban cars too. They can run over you and all this stuff.
Okay.
All right. But I was going to ask you, did you hear the county mayor on Friday on the local station?
You had called and left me a message. I'm sorry I did not call you back. It said there's two ways we could go.
Let me tell you what it is. There's two projects. Okay, one is we need a new jail. So the deal is
okay.
January 1 this year, we're on the clock. The state has said in 5 years you've got to build it, plan it, and be in it in 5 years.
5 years.
We're on the clock. The cost $400 million.
Great day in the morning.
Okay, and then Dr. Sullivan has come and told the commission that we need 2 new high schools, and the cost of both of them $350 million.
Every bit of it, and it'll be more than that by the time they're done.
Every bit, but because I know there was
it'll be more than that.
There was an article, and he was saying that this time he wanted a smaller high school for like 1,600 students. He didn't want the big, but he did say that they could expand later if they wanted to. Like Riverdale and Oakland's done, they could build, expand if they want.
Build with the option of expansion at a later date.
Expansion later, they could 20 years down the road, say if they wanted to.
Well, that's if they can get the land.
Well, yeah, that's true for land. That's true for land. True. Like I say, the jail. I don't know where they built the jail either because their car was saying that it was capacity 400. He says now that there's about 1,000 in there. So it's so overcrowded that we've got to do something. And the state's told them they have to do it. It's not volunteer.
Now, are they going to plan to keep the old jail?
I don't know what they're going to do, but I'm just saying he was just saying that in January 1 we're on the clock.
Because now, as I understood, I think Sheriff Fitzhugh, and I'll stand corrected on this.
It's Mayor Carr. This is the county mayor.
Yeah, but they said we cannot build where the current jail is, even though the's plenty of land there, because it's in a floodplain.
I don't think they can either. I don't know where they're going to build it. I'm just saying we're on. It's like the NFL draft. We're on the inmate draft. We're on the 5-year clock.
5-year clock. Okay.
5-year clock to 20. We got till 2031 to build it.
If we don't do it, what happens? What are the repercussions?
Well, I don't know. He was saying something about they couldn't, that they would, I guess if we have something about they wouldn't certify the jail and stuff like that. I don't know.
Right. Yeah.
I don't know what.
That would cut off public funds. That would cut off state funds and things of that nature. Right.
What they could do and all that, but he was saying stuff like that, and I've heard stuff that people said, well, you can move prisoners from one prison to another, and somebody told me he's running for sheriff. I asked one of the candidates for sheriff, said, is it going to cost the county money? He says no. And I don't believe that. It's got to cost us something.
Sure, it's got to. Yeah, it's going to cost a pretty penny.
He says no, but I bet if we move from another prison or state prison or somewhere, it's got to cost you something. It's
sure.
Got to cost you something to do that. And I don't know. That's just what he said. That's the two biggest. He said there's 2 biggest things that is on the Mayor Carr that we've, with the county has right now. I know there's other stuff, but that's the biggest. Of course, we had all the wrecks right before Christmas. You didn't want to go out in the car, about 3 or 4, and we had before Christmas there.
So 2 new high schools and a new jail.
Yeah, that's what he.
Okay.
Because he basically told he said we need a school year to keep up. That's what he. As far as, but see, the thing about it is the enrollment this year has dropped by about 160 students.
Okay. Yeah.
The enrollment in the county has dropped. It's not, so they're kind of thinking, well, we might not need them, but.
I doubt that's going to happen.
He said we need 2 more, but now where they go, I don't know where they're going to be at. I have no earthly.
Okay.
They've already got as I know they've got new land. I know there's a middle school that's going to open next August. They're working on right now.
Right.
They're principal and everything, so that's going to open next. There'll be a new middle school that's going to be in August. This coming August when the next school year starts.
Jeff, thank you very much. We appreciate it. We have another caller.
I just want to tell you.
I'm sorry, we got cut off. I'm sorry, Jeff. Go ahead, caller. We've got another caller. Go ahead.
Hi, this is Mary Davis Brady.
Hello, Mary.
Sister. Hey, Mary's my sister.
It's your sister.
Hey, it is so good to see you on TV, Sally. I think you have found your calling. We're watching you on the live stream.
That's funny. You're watching me on the Facebook Live. What's your
So what you're saying is my job is in jeopardy.
No.
Could I be the sidekick, possibly? Because I've always been her sidekick. It's never changed, really.
Yeah, this is true.
Listen, we're all Sally sidekicks.
Okay, well, that's true, too. Yeah, I'll buy that. Okay, go ahead.
So I have so many grievances. So many.
Oh, God.
And they revolve around my neighborhood. And Sally's heard lots of the stories. I'm out on my front porch rocking now. You might hear the wind blowing. The children are in the house running and screaming. So one of them does have to do with Christmas and Christmas Eve.
All right.
And this has happened the last few years in my neighborhood. I don't know if it's other people's neighborhood. I'd love to get them to tune in and see, give their opinions. People have decided on Christmas Eve, the evening Santa flies, comes to all the children's houses, that's a good night to shoot fireworks off.
I've heard fireworks going. Yeah, in our neighborhood. We're out South Church Street here in Murfreesboro. Yeah, I know. Yeah.
I'm in Southeast Nashville, and I mean left, right, center, all night long fireworks. How are the children supposed to sleep so Santa can come?
I don't know.
And so, I in my mind, I threatened, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to get my car, drive over, find out where Ground Zero is. And about 2 in the morning, 4, maybe 5 in the morning, I'm going to go outside their house and lay on my horn and wake up all of their children.
Okay. This won't involve, Mary, this won't involve any weaponry or anything, will it? Okay.
Well, no, but this is
good.
the second part to the grievance.
This is part 2, okay.
I have a lot.
I'll bet you do.
They're going to shoot fireworks off. They're going to shoot off their firearms, and sadly, because it happens so often, I've gotten to where I can discriminate between the two. So between the fireworks and the firearms, I didn't get any sleep Christmas Eve. None.
Wow.
So that's grievance. That's my Christmas Eve grievance. And then, Sally, I don't know where you were. You missed it. We had some feats of strength.
The feats of strength.
The feats of strength. Okay, so
you missed it. Shannon and Dylan decide to wrestle. They started out at the dining room table.
Yeah.
And when I say, no, this is like for real, getting in moves, and then they had to stand,
Right.
they went to the kitchen, and I had to intervene because I was scared stuff was
Another
those are her
Festivus
adult
miracle.
children, right? Another Festivus miracle.
Festivus miracle.
But they participated in the feats of strength until Mama had to step in and say, no one's going to the hospital tonight.
Yeah.
Ladies, are y'all really... Come on, it's just Candid Camera. Are y'all really into this thing, aren't you?
Well, kind of. That, and we have a family Dirty Santa that we do every year, and it always gets interesting.
We do too.
It went really good this year, though. We
do too.
We had a really good time with that.
Same here.
But,
right.
you got to have fun with it.
Sure. Yeah.
I really gave up buying presents for everybody years back.
Oh, yeah. Well, if there are three of us brothers and we all have wives, and we wound up just switching the same $50 or $100 back and forth, it got ridiculous. It's just ridiculous. Why are you doing this? I mean, so buying stuff we don't need. I mean, so we buy for the kids. And when our parents were alive, of course, we bought for them. And that was it. And that's good enough. Give me a nice meal and, hey, I'm happy,
Yeah. Yeah, we do a family gift exchange, and it's a lot of fun. We do
right.
numbers.
Okay.
So that makes it fun, and other games we play and stuff. So.
Yeah.
Okay.
And there may or may not have been a machete involved this year.
Okay, we're going to have to go now.
No firearms, but there may or may not have been a machete in the gift bag.
Okay.
Yep.
And you're now your first name, Mary?
Uh-huh.
Okay, Mary. Thank you so much. And you are Sally's sister.
Yep.
It's me and
the two
Mary.
of us. We're the matriarchs
Wow.
now.
Yeah.
Okay. She's never spoke of you, Mary, and I don't know why.
Oh, well.
She has.
I fly low under the radar. Low. Sally flies straight into it. I fly low under the radar.
Okay, all right. Okay, I understand. Thank you,
All right,
Mary.
well, y'all have fun. There's a grievance. I've got plenty, but
Hey.
that's my Christmas grievance.
Have a great New Year.
Bye,
Thank you, Mary.
Thanks. Bye, Sally.
Bye-bye. Thank you for the call. We appreciate it. Okay, do we have another call? We have another caller. Caller, you're on the air. Go ahead.
Yes, I would like to address the young lady who just called about the shooting, and the gunshots and the fireworks.
Right.
I don't know how she heard it at all. I'm her husband, and she was snoring so loud that I have no idea how she heard fireworks. I certainly didn't.
Okay.
She was sawing logs. But I agree with her that this is definitely Sally's calling. Ed, she's a good sidekick. I would,
Okay.
don't let her take
Well, I didn't mean to wind up in the middle of a family fight, but I can assure you I've served a bunch of papers over the years for attorneys, and I've wound up in the middle of more family fights
I'm sure
than you can.
have.
I have, seriously.
Ed, that would never happen. No one else would have me, Ed. No one else would have me. So
Oh, I can believe it. These two, hey, that man. May I say this, sir? Lord bless you.
Thank you, Ed, for understanding. I really just called for counseling, and that's what I needed, Ed. And also, I wanted to say Merry Christmas back to Hooper. What a man that guy is. I want to hang out. Sally,
hey, he's
I
the
want to
real
bring him
deal.
up to the house
He
for
is.
Christmas. I want to bring him up to the house at Christmas, and I want his picture on the wall.
You want his
Thanks a lot,
picture
guys.
on the wall? Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah. He wants Hooper's picture on the wall.
Well, he's on your way. He's at Lanscaster. You can pick him up on the way to the boat dock.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, or on the way to the house.
He can go to Smithville with us.
He can do it. He'd go. Let me tell you something. He'd go. I'm going to tell you. I'm sorry, I didn't get your first name. Hello?
Caller, you on the line? Caller? He's gone.
Anyway, he's gone.
His name is Chris.
But Chris, I'm going to tell you what happened if you're still listening, and Mary too. Hooper's probably listening. I was talking about having a family get together at the farm, and I'd posted it on Facebook. We're looking at doing this possibly, which COVID came, it didn't happen, blah blah blah. But talking to Seinfeld, yada yada yada. Anyway,
Yada yada.
yeah, and so he said, I'll tell you, it's saying Hooper posted on us, said that sounds like it's going to be one fine hoedown right there, and said, I want to be at that. And I wrote back and said, well, Hooper, you're not invited. He said, I don't care. I'm coming anyway.
Good for him.
He will be
Good
there,
for Hooper.
So anyway, okay.
Good for Hooper.
All right.
Yeah, people were texting me
Yeah.
saying, who are you texting? But I was really just...
better
I had
check
sent
my
my family
phone.
the wrong phone
Okay.
number, and then I did
Right.
have some notes. So I was making sure everybody had the right phone number. This is fun.
Right. Okay. Yeah. No. We thank all of you for doing this. We appreciate your calls. Thank you so much. And Mary, nice to make your acquaintance over the phone. I look forward to meeting you one day. And Chris, thank you. We appreciate it. Hooper, thank you. We appreciate it. And now, what do we go to the feats of strength, or
Well, we can talk a little bit about the feats of strength, but I wanted to circle back to the Fireworks on Christmas Eve. Now, when did this start? Because I did see a lot of things on social media, and then I myself saw the fireworks. I was driving back I went and saw my in-laws and spent Christmas Eve with them in Gallatin. And when we drove back through Nashville, headed to Smyrna, I saw the fireworks. And I was so confused. And then I saw people posting about them. And I don't ever remember shooting off fireworks on Christmas Eve. But I guess it's a thing now.
It may be. Might be.
I mean, I know New Year's, obvious other holidays, but...
Yeah, there's a 10 up out by us out South
Christmas
Church.
Eve, and they did it at midnight. Like, they did it late.
It's certainly not July 4th.
Yeah.
And they do it at midnight, I understand. Mm-hmm. We've got a caller on the line. Caller, go ahead, please.
Hey, how you doing, Ed? Dylan in Nashville. How you doing tonight?
Hey, Dylan, how are you?
Doing well, thank you. I got a grievance there, if you don't mind.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm going to say people shouldn't wear hats inside of nice restaurants, even not nice restaurants. Hats in restaurants, I think it's in poor taste.
Okay. All right.
Okay. Just hats.
You talking about cats? You talking about baseball caps, or you talking about hats?
Baseball cap more than anything. Maybe a nice bowler hat is fine if you're in a fine dining establishment, but even inside an Applebee's, I don't think a ball cap, you should take it off. You respect the rules of the establishment. I know there's probably not rules against it, but I think it's in poor taste to wear a hat inside a restaurant. You know one thing,
Dylan, right? Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Dylan, one thing that surprised me and recently, because I'm the old guy, okay? Sally would tell you, okay? But I was raised in a different time. But at the functions you go at ball games and sporting events of people, and when the announcer comes on, please stand and remove your hats or caps for the playing of the national anthem. That was always just natural to me. You always did that. But a lot of people don't know that, or apparently they've just never paid any attention. And some people still don't remove their cap. I mean, they'll stand for the national anthem. I don't,
Yeah, but I guess.
I'm with you there. That also grinds my gears. Take your hat off, put it over your heart.
Respect the national. And that's like me. Like if you went to a Predators game, and let's say they play a team from Canada, I'll even stand for the Canadian national anthem. I don't know it. I don't, but I respect them enough to stand for their national anthem. I don't have a problem with it.
Well, Dylan, are you against hats in general, like all the time? Like, are you just not a hat person?
Me, I'm looking at 50 hats right now on my wall, and I love a good chapeau. I just think it's in poor taste to wear it at a restaurant. I think it's disrespectful to the establishment. I think, I might be a little old school here.
That's okay.
It just grinds my gears a little bit when you're at a nice establishment. You see someone wearing a hat. Man, I wish I could wear my hat as well. I would like to be wearing a hat. I would love to wear my hat, but I just think it's when you go out to eat, you take off your hat. You leave it in the car.
Okay.
Sure. Okay.
Right. I think that
in
maybe
that scenario,
we can start a
that's
movement
a
in
good grievance.
2026.
There you go.
Right.
I think he's got a point. I agree. I never thought anything about it, but I mean, you're exact. No, he's right.
Yeah.
He's right.
I mean, we could start a movement in 2026, just going around to these different establishments and ask them we can be hat free.
Well, I'll tell you what you can do. You can go to the movie. Is it Turner Classic Movies, TCM, and you see the old black and white films. And the men in there, they all, back in those days, the old black and white men, they all wore hats. But you can tell by their etiquette on the script when they walked into an establishment, they took their hat off.
Right.
And Dylan's right about that.
He is right.
He's right. Yeah.
Well, I think that, we already know the whole country's gone to hell in a handbasket, Dylan. Like, this is no surprise, right?
Sure.
Yeah. I mean, so in somewhere along the lines, I mean, so we was talking about this one day with some of my friends. I think they were work colleagues. You know how it used to be when you would take a trip, you would dress nice to go to the airport.
Exactly.
And to go somewhere.
Exactly.
Well, now people are doing those things, kind of almost naked or maybe in leggings with cut off shirts.
Or wearing their pajama pants
just
or
with
whatever.
Pajama pants in the airport. And, it's just, it used to be that people kind of dress nice when they were going to get on an airplane and go somewhere.
But our sense of decorum, our sense of civility.
sensibility and decorum.
And I'm not
has
saying
gone
you
out
have
the
to wear a
window.
necktie or anything,
No,
but
not
just
at all, but
to dress nice,
some
or
clothes
you can
would
wear
be nice.
jeans. That's fine. You can wear jeans.
Maybe
That's
don't
even fine.
dress like you're going to the gym
Yeah.
in your daughter's clothes or something like that. That's all.
Right.
'Cause we're all-
And I got to hop off, Ed and Sally. Thank you so much for taking my call. I love the show. Hope you guys have a great night. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year's to you.
Happy New Year to you, Dallin.
Dylan.
Thank you very much, Dylan. We appreciate it. Thank you. All right. And take your hats off, people. And from Dylan, it's not a bad deal. Okay.
Is there a song that says that?
You can leave your hat on.
Oh,
That's
you can leave your hat on. Oh, that's
You
the opposite.
can leave your hat on. Yeah.
Okay. I think
Joe
those are
Cocker.
for establishments. Like, that's a good song. Hey, you
Yes.
can sing it.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's Joe Cocker. Yeah, I've heard that song many a time.
Yeah, I like that song.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Have we had our second set of breaks yet, Jackson? I don't know. Have we? We haven't. Let's go to our last set of breaks, and Jackson's going to take us to that if we can. Sally Davis Franklin's our guest here. Thank you for the calls so far, everybody. If you're going to call, you got about 8 minutes left. Give us a holler. Back with you right after this. Hello, everyone. It's Ed with Private Investigations in Middle Tennessee. You know, if you just need someone checked out on a background check, a tag number run, or if you need someone full-fledged followed, give us a call. You can reach me at 615-390-7219. That's 615-390-7219. Or check out our website at piofmt.com. That's piofmt.com.
I felt so alone, scared, angry, full of self-pity. I just wanted to die, so I took another drink. Then I heard about AA and went to my first meeting. The people there talked about those same feelings. I was no longer alone. They gave me help to stop drinking and hope to start living. Alcoholics Anonymous, it works. Look us up. Check your phone book, newspaper, or aa.org.
And I want to tell you about a great friend of ours, J. Mullins Jewelers. You know, they've been in this county for going on 100 years now. And their new location is 1640 Memorial Boulevard, right here in Murfreesboro. Jewelry for any and all occasions, weddings, birthdays, of course, all holidays, Christmas and everything, getting real busy around the Christmas holidays. Check them out at 1640 Memorial Boulevard, right here in Murfreesboro. You know, J. Mullins Jewelers. Can't beat it. And we are back. Yeah, and we were talking about our parents' place. We call it Mom and Dad's house. That's what we always call it. Now
Yeah.
you're calling it Mama's house.
Yeah.
And
And for the
Smithville.
kids, it's Granny's house.
Yeah,
And then,
right.
it was, for me, it was Mama's house. And now we are, like I said, just,
Yeah.
it's a family home, and we're blessed, grateful.
Oh, we are
Grateful
too.
and blessed.
We are too.
Yes.
Very
Very
grateful
much.
to our parents. Very
Yeah.
still
And
today.
now I will say, I didn't have Jordache jeans.
Yeah, I
And name
know.
brand stuff growing up.
No,
We had a boat.
That's pretty good.
Right.
Up there on Center Hill is not bad. We have our
Yeah.
caller on the line. Caller, go ahead, please.
Hey, Ed, Mark Riddle.
Hello, Mark. How are you doing? We still haven't got that cup of coffee yet.
No, we had, and I had to get in line to get a call in tonight.
Well,
gotta have
thank you.
back
Hey, Mark, let me ask you, and I'll let you say what you want to say. How do you feel? Did you hear Dylan talking about the hats?
Yes, I did, and I don't really have any great opinion on that one way or the other.
Right.
But I
Okay.
will say that in general, I believe our society has lost a whole lot of manners, a
Right.
whole lot of
Yeah.
decorum,
Okay.
a whole lot of respect. It's just different than it was when I was growing up. Even as a teenager and a young adult, it's different.
Well, it is. There's no doubt about it. Yeah, a little bit more relaxed. Yeah, maybe sometimes too relaxed.
And I don't really get torn up over seeing people in a ball cap in a restaurant and stuff, but I understand the man's point. My mother told me all my life, raised me, you don't wear your hat in the house.
Right. Right.
It's an outside thing. So,
Sure. What's going on?
Neither. But what I really called to say was, fireworks are interesting. I like y'all talking about that. It's all a matter of your perspective and what station you are in life. When I was a kid, I wanted to shoot them till 3 o'clock in the morning. My father hated them because he had bird dogs, and they were used to have, made them react because they were used to hearing shotguns. So when they heard firecrackers, it would get them all riled. So now I've got a dog that hates fireworks. So
oh, yeah.
I don't really like people shooting them all night either. But I understand because I had lots of fun with it as a child and a teenager. So,
sure.
It's just a matter of where you are in life.
Well, that's true, too. And we shot them, too, as a kid,
Oh, yeah. And I mean, we didn't as much because I was in Metro. And, they didn't sell them in Metro.
Sure.
So we would actually drive down Murfreesboro Road across the county line and get them in Laverne.
Right. Sure.
But, yeah, we didn't as much as you do out here. I just didn't understand the context of people doing them on Christmas.
Right.
I don't remember shooting them on Christmas.
We never did.
Not much either. I don't think so.
I think this is a new thing.
Now the New Year's, of course, some places at midnight they shut the fireworks.
Yeah, that I
Mark, anything else? I've got another caller on the line.
No, let me get out of the way and let's talk to somebody else. Thank you.
Mark,
Thanks,
thank you so much, and Happy New Year to you, my friend.
Happy Festivus.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Happy Festivus. Go ahead. We got another caller on the line. Caller, go ahead. You're going to have to make it quick. You got 3 minutes.
Hey, Dylan again. I just called in about the hats. I got one more that I was a little frustrated about.
Okay, Dylan. Go ahead.
You went to Predators games and you go to, sporting events. What happens to the peanut vendors, the beer vendors that go down the aisles and ask you if you would like a beverage or a snack? Now you have to go up every time there's a break. You have to wait for a break in the game to go get a beverage. I would like, it was nice when they would come to you.
They don't do that anymore?
They
really?
do not. The last time I was
Remember they would,
yeah, cold beer. Sounds game, cold beer.
Everything, the cold beer, everything.
Well, everything. Peanuts, whatever you want.
Well, I hate to break it to you. Anymore? Well, I hate to break it to you, Dylan, but in that new Titan Stadium, there will not even be humans to sell you your beer.
That's crazy.
Are you kidding me?
I'm telling you the truth.
No, Ed, no. Every time you need a beverage, you have to get up out of your seat, walk all the way up to the concession stand, stand in a line for 5 minutes, and then pay $20 for a beer.
That's 5 minutes if you're lucky, Dylan. Probably.
Yeah.
Right.
Especially the new Titan Stadium. I hope it's better there. I hope they have more concessions, but I just wanted to. I had to get that grievance off my chest. I was.
Well, no, seriously, no. But you've got a point. Now the beer I could possibly understand with the ID situation, but popcorn, peanuts, soft drinks. What is the problem? Hot dogs,
cotton candy, candy. You remember the cotton candy?
Cotton candy, yeah.
Everybody
and hot dogs or tacos and the cheese and all that.
I don't know. They quit doing that a while back.
And it also helps build rapport with the people that are sitting next to you.
I know it.
You got to pass your beer down.
Sure. Nice to meet you. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that kind of thing. But
I don't know.
Nowadays, you have to walk up every time, and it's frustrating.
Wow. I did not. You've got me on that one, Dylan. Yeah, you blindsided me there. Thank you.
No,
you did.
And y'all have a great night.
Have a great New Year, Dylan. Thank you.
Happy New Year. Happy New Year.
You were going to have to get out of here. Sally, thank you so much.
You are welcome.
Jackson, thank you for working the board. We appreciate all of our callers. Thank you so much. Mark, I'm sorry I had to cut you short, but we've been a little busy tonight. And thank you all. We hope you've had a great Christmas holiday. And have a great New Year's and be careful.
Great New Year. Love on your people and enjoy.
Do it.
Yeah.
Don't.
Portions of our programming have been pre-recorded. The Good Neighbor Network, WGNS, Murfreesboro, Smyrna. Flagship station for MTSU Sports. Now an update from the WGNSradio.com News Center.
Rutherford County is once again facing a challenge, the urgent need for a new jail. County Mayor Joe Carr announced that beginning January 1st of 2026, the Tennessee Corrections Institute will require the county to complete a fully operational new jail within 5 years. The mandate, which includes planning, designing, constructing, and moving into the facility, comes as inmate populations once again strain existing capacity. Mayor Carr noted that county officials have already begun work on the $400 million project. Key figures involved include Finance Director Michael Smith, Commissioners Pettis Reed,